Everyone coming today, thank you so much. We're coming for the unveiling of this monument and this special, very special tribute. I'd like to begin with a land acknowledgement. In the spirit of reconciliation, we respectfully acknowledge that we are standing on the traditional lands of the Red Rock Indian Band, signatory to the Robinson Superior Treaty of 1850, and we further respectfully acknowledge the historic presence of the Métis people on these lands. Today we are very fortunate to welcome Elder Marilyn, who will open our ceremony this afternoon. There you are. There's also a microphone here. I typically don't need one, but if anybody wants it, that's going to be speaking.
I know.
Right here.
Can't be your dad, just let him know so he can use it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to start off with a smudge. And if you don't want to smudge, that's fine. You don't have to smudge if you don't want to smudge. Just let me know as I come by.
They have to go to Wisconsin.
So I said, Chibigoech, Shwana Ben Ziki, Quadish and Cos, Mukwana Dodan, Lake Helen Donji. My name is Marilyn Nenmigiji from Lake Helen, and I'm a proud member of the Red Rock Indian Band. I just want to thank Suzanne for contacting me to do this. I appreciate it. Just want to thank the Creator for always being by our side, and our ancestors. There's chairs there too if you want to sit down. But our ancestors and our grandmothers and our grandfathers for always being beside us to teach us of all our culture. Like, it's so good. Like, I know there's a lot of people that have the culture since from day one. I guess they've been taught a lot, but we've been just learning this, and I just thank the Creator for that, and the ones that are passed on. we as Anishinaabe people usually will pass on something to whatever we learned, but they couldn't pass it on because of the happenings of the residential school and that, and they didn't want us to learn a lot of this. So I just want to thank everyone that's involved in making all this happen, even in our communities, our leaderships that have been there before us, before the leadership that we have now, and it's getting stronger and stronger each time. I just want to say Chimigwech for our Nibe. We were just talking about our water and how it's depleting. It's like so sad to see that, and the animals. We got to be thankful for our animals that provide us the nourishment that, and for all what we use the animals for. And we thank the Creator for that, for our medicine, for all our medicines that we have, that we're learning. And I just want to thank the educators also for teaching our kids what they're teaching them in the schools now. It's our little ones are learning so much, and I'm so proud of that in the schools, the drumming. And yeah, if Grace is one of those, more so who is a relative of Norval. And it's so good to see that we encouraged her to do that. And she's had good teaching ever since she was small. I remember that. So I just want to say Chimigwech for all. Pray for all our elders and for all that are suffering from mental health issues and from drugs and alcohol. And we also want to pray for the little ones that are returning home to their parents. Some of them will never return. Like I was saying this morning, there was over 10,633, but that number is going to be increased for all the graves that they found. And I just want to pray for the families, because they have to relive the loss of their child. And also for the missing, murdered women, girls, boys, and the men also. So because there's lots in our area that have been missing, and probably all over like that. But I just want to say Chimigwech for all our medicines. In our circle, we always try to include the whole, and we've done pretty good in Lake Helen, including all the 4 races. And everything we do is in 4s, like our directions. We pray in every direction, and also when we beat on the drum, we do it 4 times. We could do it every two times we could drum, but it's never an odd number. And we have 4 medicines in each direction, and we have I just hope my drum works. And just pray for our medicines that we use in our ceremonies. We usually use sage all the time for our smudging, and that's what I used today. But we can use all 4 medicines: the tobacco, the cedar, and the sweetgrass. Let's see. When it gets damp, though, it doesn't sound very good. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're going to call in the Creator to. We're going to speak to him. He's going to listen to us, and of course, he's going to answer us. So if anybody knows the songs, you're welcome to sing. acknowledge the family of Norval Morrisseau. I was so happy to have just met them, and I was trying to point out his relatives, but I think we're all related. But I was just so happy to have this privilege to be part of this, and for you to be here and to see what an honor it is for the group of 7 and for your dad. And it's so good to have, and I know his brothers are here too, and his grandkids are here also. I see them hiding in the back there. Just welcome everyone here, and this maybe will get a family connection to your family that you said you don't really know. So it's there's lots here. So I just want to say chimigwech. Huh.
Oh.
Miigwech, thank you, Marilyn. I'd also today like to welcome Elder Marcel Donio, Councillor Gibson from BNA First Nation, Township of Nipigon Mayor Suzanne Kuko, Councillor Westhaver, Thunder Bay Superior North MPP Lise Bourgeois. Thank you for coming today. Sorry everybody, I'm wearing my glasses that are transitions. I wasn't thinking about that. I promise I did not mean to hide my eyes today. But we'll see what we can do. And I'll use this too because of the traffic as well. If I can turn it on. Testing. 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 Is it on?
Still nothing.
Testing.
Oh, there it goes.
There we go.
Hello. Hello. A little bit better? There we go. Before I get into talking a bit about this project, I just want to let everyone know we are hosting a reception at the Edge Arts down on Front Street, so don't disappear afterwards. Everyone here is welcome to come down and have some coffee and some treats at the Edge Arts building. The project came about because there's a major gap in publicly accessible tourism product that celebrates the Indigenous Group of 7, which is really a lost opportunity, since one of its members, Norval Morrisseau, has his roots here in this region. We are hoping that this beautiful tribute that was created through hard work and collaboration is the start of something more substantial for Superior Country and beyond. As everyone who has worked with us on this knows, it's been a long process, 18 months if you can believe it, to get the rights for paintings, photos of paintings and people, come up with the design, and also to determine the content, which is difficult, particularly when you are dealing with someone with such an incredible, talented, and storied life. Where do we even start? Well, we had a lot of help along the way. As I mentioned, this was a true collaboration, and everyone who touched the project was very passionate about it. Our product development staff worked closely with Norval Morrisseau's estate executor, Corey Dingle, as well as BNA members Ondeck Skelly and Jordan Hatton. We also consulted with Joseph Sanchez, one of the 2 surviving members of the Indigenous Group of 7. Thank you to all of them. We would also like to thank the Red Lake Heritage Center, the Nipigon Public Library, Fire Dog Communications, BHP Productions, JM Construction, and the Township of Nipigon for welcoming this installation and for providing us with the Edge Arts for the reception today. Joseph Sanchez, Indigenous Group of 7 survivor, wanted to be here today, but he couldn't due to illness. However, he did send the following message that he wanted us to read to you this afternoon. With gratitude to Creator for the time spent with Norval, Daphne, Jackson, Carl, Eddie, and Alex, I am honored and humbled to be a member of this seminal group of humans. As artists, we change Canadian art history. The honoring of our legacy and the great Norval Morrisseau in his homeland has him smiling in the spirit world. I can speak for the happiness of all members who have made the journey. Their legacy will be forever etched in this land and our people. We truly thank Joseph for sending us that message. Before we unveil the installation, I'd like to call up Norval's son, Eugene Morrisseau. We are honored that Eugene was able to be here today. along with his sister Lisa, brother Pierre, and grandchildren Layla and Logan. Eugene?
Bonjour. Hi, my name is Eugene Morrisseau. I would like to say first, it is a great honor for me and my siblings to be here, and my grandkids to be here to represent my father, and also to represent on my mother's side, Boyce was my uncle. My mother Harriet and Boyce were brother and sister, and our late father was Norval Morrisseau, so it gives me great pleasure to be here for us to represent our father. This is a great tribute to have this here. This is my father's traditional grounds here, because he grew up here, and he always talked about the surrounding communities. This is a really good spot for people to see who my father was, that he was the one that started this movement, this group of 7. And that being said, I'm very happy to be here to meet all of you. Thank you for the people that made this possible for future generations to see. I know this thing will be here for when we're long gone. It will still be here for people to see. And on behalf of myself, my brother Pierre, sister Lisa, and my 2 grandkids, my other siblings and my grandkids, on behalf of the Norval Morrisseau estate, Jimmy Rich, good now, thank you very much. And I know I have cousins here. We have cousins here, and we would like to. Even me, I would like to know my father's side of the family, which I never really knew.
Musician right there.
Bonjour, bonjour.
You know me. I know you know
I know.
me.
That's my uncle.
And I know you good.
That's good. Thank you. I just wanted to acknowledge. It makes me happy to be here and to see all you people. I don't want to say too much. Thank you. Miigwech. I didn't even see you.
Thank you, Eugene. I'm going to go off script a little bit. Hopefully Suzanne doesn't panic so much, but a lot of people don't know this, but Suzanne Kuko is the mayor of the Township of Nipigon, but what you might not know is she's also a Superior Country staff person. This entire project was of her doing. She took it from fruition and made everything happen, along with an intern that we had, Shalane Saracen, who couldn't be here today, but a big thank you to Suzanne and Shalane and the help that they received from our other staff members, Vicky and Josie. So a big shout out to our staff. So the main moment we've all been waiting for, I'd like to ask Eugene to come up, and I'd also like to ask Suzanne, who else do we want to yeah. The kids. Yeah, if they want to come up.
Lola and Logan, you want to come up and help?
Suzanne, myself, and there we go. We're good. Turn that off.
Okay.
Alrighty.
We're ready. So this is kind of gonna have to kind of sit that over top. Yeah, kind of. And then we'll take this one. You guys want to take that in there? You'll have to loop it up. And here's the big unveiling. Ready? This one. Okay. And we'll bring you guys up as
That's
well.
real copper. It's not going to be there that long, you know. Couple dog scoop.
What's the price of coffee at the...
Okay, we're gonna do a photo walk, guys. So if you want to pose sort of in and around here somewhere, tall people on the outside, maybe. Oh, next you want to come in a little bit. I'm not gonna go in. Okay, Logan, you gotta come in here. I know you're a young teenage boy, doesn't like to be in pictures, maybe, but okay. How is that? Is that where's Josie? Right here. Is that right now? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Suzanne, come on.
Four on this side, four on this side. Wow. Everyone good? Okay. Okay, so feel free to come up and take a look at the installation, and then you can make your way down to Edge Arts, whoever has some time to get down there. And where's Eugene? I just want to present this to Eugene. This was actually the first sample that we had. You can see how thick it is of the way that the airbrushing was going to happen. So I'd like to give this to you. You can put it in a frame or do what you like with it, and that'll just remind you of this. You can't be here all the time. I know. It's pretty heavy. Thanks so much for coming. Thank you so much. All right. Come on up. Hey, look. Okay, I gotta get a picture and I gotta get back to work. Some of you have to get back to work. I gotta get back to work. Hi. It's like an airbrushing. Like it's not textured, but it's like that's right there. But they put it up. I gotta get back up. Back to work. All right. Bye again. Bye again.
I do the genealogy of the family, so if you want to know anything about family, I've got it all.
I did say that before I realized what I said.
Oh, I'll go there. You want on the road, you didn't have to mud together.
Yes.
That must be happy, eh?
It's very, yeah.